So, hello everyone, once again, welcome back in my YouTube channel. So, in this video, we are learn about what is the condition statements, and we have learned what is the if condition and what is the if else condition. So, let's start. First, we learn what is the if condition. After then, we talk about the what is the if else condition. So, what is the if condition? The if statement is used to check some given condition and perform some operation depending on the correctness of that conditions. So simple means we have here you can see the structure of the if else condition, which is in the red color. So here you can say I simply write if, and here is the expression. Expression means simply means the condition. If this condition is give me the true, then the code is executed. If this condition give me the false, then code is not executed. So this is all about the if conditions. So let's move to my VS code and write the some code in the if condition, so you better understand how to if condition is work. So I open my VS code, and here simply I include the library stdio, write the main method. In the main method simply we write the if condition, and here simply write 5 greater than 3, 5 greater than 3 condition, and here simply print condition true, condition true. So here you can see 5 greater than 2. You know about 5 greater than, always 5 greater than 3. So this is condition is always true. When the condition is true, the if the in this block of the code is executed. So let's run it, and here you can just see condition is true. That's why the our block of code is executed. If I suppose I write the false condition, what is the false condition? 5 less than 3. No, not false condition. 3 less than, say, 3 less than 5. This is the give me the false condition, because 3 greater than 5, 3 not greater than 5. So this is give me the false condition, and this line of the code is not executed. So you can see the output here. My console is not giving any output. So this is all about the if condition. Suppose I am here in the block of code. If in the block of code in the below up, I simply write hello world, and here you can see this is the block of if block, and here it is out of the if block. So if the condition is true or not true, this line of the code is always executed. Simply I run it. Sorry, first I save it, and after then I run it. So here you can see hello world is printed. So this is all about the if condition is true, then this in this curly bracket, in this word curly bracket, all the code is executed. Yeah, run it. If this condition is false, he is not going to the in the deep, and simply out of the if condition, and all the in the below of the code is executed. So this is all about the if condition. What is the greater than or what is the less than? This is all about the relational operator. So in the I cover the relational operator in the upcoming video. So you better understand what is the relational operator and how to work with relational operators. So don't worry about this what is relational operators. So here is simply you can give the any anything in the which give the true, give the condition as a true as a false. So if I write here 5 equals to 3, this is condition is true. No, 5 not equal to 3, that he gave me the only the hello word as the answer, and this line of the code is not executed. If I write the 3 equals to 3, 3 equals to 3, yes, condition is true, then this line of the code is executed. So you can here see, sorry, once again I run it. Error, he give me some error. Let's once again run it. Yeah, sometimes my VS Code is give me some little bit errors. So here you can say first condition 2 is printed, after that hello world is printed. If you want to the new line, so you simply write slash and he simply go to the new line. So here you can say condition 2 is printed, after that hello world is printed. So this is all about the if condition. Let's move to the if else condition. What is the if else condition? So here you can see the if else statement is used to perform the two operation for the single condition. If you want to perform the two operation in the single condition, what do you mean by the two operation in the single condition? You might be thinking about this. So let's explain you. After then you much more idea about the what is the two operation in the single condition. So here you can see we are writing the if in here we are writing the some expression. In the expression always in the boolean form. What is the boolean is the type of the data type. Boolean is also the data type where we only store the true and false value. We remember only store true and false value. Here you can say this expression will give me neither true and neither false. Yeah, true or yeah false. So this is all about the boolean expression, boolean statement. So here always we execute the boolean statements. So if this condition is true, this line will be code which executed. You know about that. But if this is condition is false, then else block. Here you can say the I writing the else in the else block. If the condition is false, the code will be executed in the condition is false. So this line of this here you can say this line of the code is executed. This is all about the if else condition. Let's move to and so the examples so you better understand. Let's comment it. And simply here I'm writing if 5 greater than 3. If 5 greater than 3, simply write printf simply write true and false. So here I simply write true. So if the 5 is greater than 3, give me the true or give me the output true. Else in the else block simply write false. If this condition is give me the false, then then else block is executed. If this condition is give me the false, then else block is executed. Let's save it and run it. So here you can see the first this condition is true. 5 greater than 3. This is condition is true. That's why he printed is true. If here and simply write 7, 5 greater than 7, condition is false because 7 is not like 5 is not greater than 7. That's why this condition is false. And after if condition is false, else block is executed. So here you can say else block is I simply write print false. So false is print. Sorry. Simply save it and again run it. Sometime my Eclipse is VS Code is giving the some point of error. So here you can say the false is uh, false is printed on my console. So this is all about the if else condition. Let's write the one simple famous code so you better understand. If I simply take the variable int a equal to 18, I take the 18 and simply if a greater than 18, I simply here I simply write 90. So it will better understand. If a greater than 19, I simply print you are eligible. You are eligible. El- eligible for voting. You are eligible for voting. If age is equal to 18, you are eligible is if age greater than the 18, then you are eligible for voting. Else simply try you are not eligible for. You are not eligible for voting and simply always put in the comma and simply I run it. Here you can say a greater than 18, condition is true because a value is 19. So he simply put you are eligible for the voting. So here you can see you are eligible for the voting is printed. If my age is 17, so I'm not eligible for voting because 17 is greater than 18. No, condition is false. Then he simply print the execute the else block. In the else block, simply I print you are not eligible for the voting. So simply I run it. So here you can say you are not eligible for the voting. So this is all about, suppose I am writing the here, I also writing the 18 and print it. So might we think about what will be the output? You are eligible for the voting. Yeah, you are not eligible for the voting. So let's run it and this see the second one is the executed. You are not eligible for the voting. Here you can say you are not eligible for the voting. Might we think about why you are not eligible for the voting? So here is the 18 equals to 18 not. Here 18 greater than 18 condition is false. If I simply write the equals to greater than equals to, then he printed are you eligible for the voting. Sorry, control S and run it. So here you can say are you eligible for the voting. What is the greater than equals to and equals to greater than? This is all I cover in the when I teach you the relational operators. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoy. I hope you learn about how the if else condition is working. So bye.